name's Terry Okey, and I'm a songwriter in Los Angeles, California. I love living here in Southern California. People come from all over the world to work on their dreams here. We've got art and music and food from everywhere. Fantastic food. I love being outside and being able to hike, bike, and swim all year long, and Southern California provides that. I remember one year I had a car and the window didn't go up for about a year, and so what? In Southern California, it never even got wet inside. We actually have a spring thing that we can do here. If you time it just right, there's about a window of about a week in time where you can have a sunny breakfast on the beach in Santa Monica, then you can hike through the desert, and on the way home in the afternoon you can loop over the mountains and play in the snow. And there's not many places in the world where you can do that. I grew up about 20 miles north of the Mexican border down in San Diego, and my music is full of cultural influences. I write and play all of the American styles, although sometimes I think I was born about 50 years too late for the music scene, because most of my music sounds like it's from another era. One thing I discovered I really like is biking. And I take my bike all over Southern California. I take it to the beach, I ride up through the canyons and over all the mountains. And it's so interesting. We have trees here in Los Angeles from every corner of the earth, and they're just fantastic. We've got a lot of wonderful indigenous trees. You see 100, 120, 140-year-old trees here quite frequently. You also see how a lot of different people create their existence here, which is also really interesting. You see tiny little 100, 120-year-old craftsman houses, and then you'll pass a 100,000 square foot house that some egomaniac has built. And I just love to be out and be doing that. I'd actually like to play you a song called The Weight of Your Sin that I wrote in the local mountains here, and it's about getting out into nature. In the summer, when the heat comes on in Los Angeles, everything slows down just a little bit. And if you're in a quiet area, especially the desert environs, the plants react to the heat by opening up and oxygenating the air. And it's got this very beautiful smell. And if you're in a particularly quiet spot, everything's so still that you can hear little things like snakes and tortoises moving from 50 feet away. And it's fascinating. The other thing that you see is lighter than air are the birds. A lot of birds in Los Angeles. I see a lot of hawks in LA. And I'm always wondering, when I'm flying down the hill on the bike, I feel a little bit like a bird, but I always wonder what it's like to fly over Los Angeles. And I wrote this song, and it's called The Hawk. One of the fun things I discovered when I was teaching friends' kids how to ride was that there is a need for low-income and underprivileged children to ride bicycles, and I discovered that I could give back and help out by collecting bicycles and then throwing events where all of the kids come and ride completely for free. And we call it the Kids Bike Day, and it's really a fun thing. And I've got this song I'd like to play you. It's called All Day Long. And it's about those days when you were very young and the summer days just seemed to go on forever and you had all these fun things to do. Got me a stick and got me a song, and I'm going hiking all day long. Won't you meet me at the trail, and you can come along. The sun is out, those big old clouds just gazing down upon. I got me a rod and got me a song, and I'm going fishing all day long. Won't you bring along some bait, come along. The sun is out, those big old trout, why they're sure to respond. bike, and you can come along. The sun is out, I'm headed south, back where I belong. I got me a boat and got me a song, and I'm going sailing all day long. Come on, meet me at the dock, and you can come along. The sun is out, I'm on the bow, and those winds they come up strong. Here come them winds. I got me a stick and got me a song, and I'm going hiking all day long. Meet me at the trail, and you can come along. The sun is out, those big old clouds just gazing down upon. Just like those summer days, they're just a little bit too short. There has been a lot of changes in the music community. The music scenes in the music community in Southern California are always changing and morphing. There's always the new stuff, and then there's always the people who bring up and want to play and learn the old styles, and it's fantastic that way. There's a lot of incredible venues here. From most reports, from all the people that I know in the industry and even just the hobbyists, there's never been a more difficult time to try to make it as an artist and a musician than right now. A lot of the income sources for artists have disappeared, and you've got a lot of competition with video games and a billion TV shows being stuffed up on the internet. And I think people don't really realize that if you're going to give a website $10 and they're going to give you a month and they're going to give you access to a billion songs, that the slice of that actually goes to the artist is so small that it's unlivable. And I would hope that people realize moving forward to seek out the artists that you like and give your money to the artists, not to the gatekeepers and the companies and the corporations. And I hope that the pandemic doesn't change music much. I've seen some amazingly creative and fun shows and some brilliant talent on the internet. Everybody's doing a lot of different shows on the internet, and that's great. I just hope that people don't figure they want to stay in their pajamas forever and not go out and see live music anymore.